In this video, is the Aramco VR46 Ducati team in trouble? Marquez regrets ignoring his right shoulder injury. Vinales' style is totally wrong for Aprilia. And is Toprak Razgatlioglu moving to MotoGP in 2023? My name is Sankalp and this is your Racing News Fix. It is very well known that the Saudi prince wanted to have Rossi on one of his Ducatis next season. But since announcing his retirement from the sport at the end of 2021, there have been rumors of the Saudi investors pulling their funds. It is known that the backers wanted at least one high-profile name on the bike, but will instead get Luca Marini and most probably Marco Bezzecchi. Tunnel Entertainment assured that Aramco's participation with VR46 has been agreed. Aramco claimed the opposite. So far, there is no final agreement, that is for sure. But Valentino Rossi played down the impact of potentially losing up to 18 million euros in sponsorship money for VR46 racing as the wait for Saudi investment continues. Whether the planned Aramco backing materializes or not, Rossi seems very optimistic and expects the VR46 MotoGP project to go ahead. Sincerely, I don't know very well the situation with the prince. I just know that we will do the MotoGP team and we are already working very hard. I don't know very well the situation or the latest news, but I think anyway we will be in MotoGP next year. The impact of losing 18 million could potentially be felt through the Ducati bikes the riders get to use, with the majority of the amount likely to go towards securing a supply of GP22s, whereas without the backing, they will possibly have to do with year-old GP21 machinery. Rossi is still optimistic that Marini will get to ride a Desmosedici GP22. Next year, Luca will be in a good situation because it looks like we can have a Ducati 2022 and I think that is a better machine than his current bike. So I think he can be more competitive, said Rossi. What do you think? Is VR46 team in trouble? Let me know in the comments below. By now, I think it is safe to assume that everyone knows Marc Marquez broke his humerus last year and has been under rehabilitation for over a year now. We keep hearing that Marc is not 100% fit yet, but what does that mean? Does that mean his humerus bone is not healed yet? Well, actually it's the right shoulder which is giving Marc most of his problems on the track. Marc had the surgery done on his right shoulder after the 2019 season, and before it could heal properly, he broke his humerus, which in turn increased stress on the shoulder. At the moment, his bone is healed and with the amount of metal in there, probably stronger than ever. But it is the right shoulder still causing the problems when he is out on the MotoGP bike. At the moment, I can't ride as I want. In some corners, yes, and in others, no. It is very tiresome and I get very tired talking about this subject because I have always been one of those riders who ignore and try to dodge the issue of discomfort, such as when my shoulders hurt. I had trouble with my left shoulder in 2018 and it used to get dislocated very easily. Before 2019, I had the surgery to fix that. I didn't talk about it, but then I had problems with my right shoulder. I had discomfort and at the end of the year, I had surgery. But now it has become such a big annoyance that I can't hide it. I have to be realistic with the moment I am in. Maverick Vinales says he needs to reset his riding style in time attack condition on the Aprilia as it was totally wrong for the bike in Aragon GP qualifying. With the Aprilia having a completely different mechanical makeup to the Yamaha he rode since 2017, Vinales found that his usual way of riding in qualifying was not at all suited to the RSGP. Well, I have to say when I did the time attack, I didn't think too much and I just kept doing the same thing I was doing on the Yamaha and it was totally wrong, said Vinales. I just entered too fast into the corners and I need to do the lap time in a different way. It is good for the rhythm, sure, but not for the time attack. So I need to reset my mind. I need to make more laps and understand how to make good quali with Aprilia. Overall, we are quite happy because we think we have a lot of margin and this is the most important thing. I need to understand and learn how to ride this bike. I still need a lot of laps. And earlier this year, in a shocking decision, Yamaha WSBK rider Toprak Razgatlioglu rejected the promotion to MotoGP paddock to stay in WSBK for another 2 years and win that championship first. While we thought the matter is done and dusted, Toprak is looking in strong contention to win the championship as early as this year. So what does that mean for his chances in MotoGP? Yamaha team boss Lin Jarvis doesn't reject the idea of Toprak in MotoGP in 2023. We met Toprak and his management at the Austrian GP and talked to them, said Lin Jarvis. That was nice. We had a very friendly conversation with Toprak about his future, but they are now fixated on the Superbike World Championship. They feel they are comfortable there. Toprak wants to win 1 or 2 World Championships with the R1 Yamaha before moving to MotoGP. For 2022, the promotion was ruled out from the outset because it may not be decided until November 14th in Indonesia. It is too late and we can't wait that long to choose a rider in MotoGP. Toprak is now tied on points at the top. Winning the title is not an easy affair, so he will definitely stay in Superbikes in 2022. But if he manages to win the title in 2021 and does very well again next year, why shouldn't he switch? Then we could very well see him here in MotoGP. He is a really highly talented rider. If you made it till here, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. To stay up to date on all things MotoGP, hit the subscribe button and don't forget the notification bell. Here are 2 more videos which you might enjoy. My name is Sankalp and I'll be back with another video very soon.